Hi guys, and welcome to another episode here of Malaga Road to Glory career mode here on FIFA 19. Right, well, we're in the transfer window, and thanks to you guys in the comments of the last video, I have some suggestions of what I should do and stuff like that. A lot of you are saying maybe bolster the squad, you know, in like maybe the midfield area. There's also calls regarding like obviously the goalkeeper situation, which I agree with as well. I mean, we are only just literally just brought Edgar Badia into the club. What I've decided to do with him is I'm gonna wait until the summer to bring a new goalkeeper, and I'm still sort of like torn between whether he's going to be our number one goalkeeper or whether I go for a better goalkeeper. He becomes a reserve goalkeeper. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to see what he's like for the rest of this season, see how he goes. You guys then will obviously give me your feedback as well with regards to of where we stand with him and stuff like that. He's already gone up, as you can see, +4. That's just due to playing and training him and stuff like that. Goalkeepers do tend to go up a lot faster than outfield players and stuff like that, so he has increased already, like, you know what I mean, since we've actually brought him into the club. I have brought in some other players within this transfer window. It's still got about 8 hours to go, but I have brought some players in, so I have bolstered the squad in general. And then I realised we've got players out on loan that I could possibly, if it came to it, possibly bring back, you know what I mean. But I think we've done alright so far. I'll just show you some of the players that I brought in. There are a couple of like sort of midfielders and stuff. I've got this guy here, Sandro Tonali. I've brought him in. Cost us 1.7 million to bring him in. He's only 18 years of age, but I think he's got potential to grow and stuff like that. I mean, I'll give you a quick. I mean, he's got 4-star weak foot to begin with. It's just a quick rundown of the stats. Like, if you want to pause it to have a more in-depth look at it, then please do so, guys. The other question I've got Undied like on loan, and do you think he's worth maybe signing? At the end of the season to actually bring him in? I think he's done pretty well for us. That's something that maybe you guys can maybe like think about with regards to him. What else? Who else have I brought in? Let me just see here. Oh, this is Dominguez. We knew all about him. He was the guy that we got in for 200,000. So I've done that. I've done his release clause, got him in. As you can see, 66. I think he should be higher rated than that, considering what his stats are and stuff like that. But it's saying that he's 66, but I don't know. Maybe he'll increase quite rapidly. But anyway, I've brought him in, and we'll see how he gets on. If not, I'm going to make a profit on him, aren't I? So there we go. A lot of people were saying Rodriguez. I thought he was called Rodriguez as well, because you guys started typing that in the comments. But his actual name is Dominguez. But there we go. Anyway, but that's the guy that we were on about, the one that cost us only 200,000. So I brought him in. Who else we got in? I've got Malero. Yeah, I think we'll call him Malero. Brought him in as well. He's 77 overall. Again, pause it if you want to look at his stats in more detail. Interceptions probably his highest, like looking at it straight away. But yeah, he looks like he could be a decent player. I'm trying to think how much I paid for him now. It's 11 million or something like that I brought him in for. Again, these sort of players I brought in, and I've got them on like pretty good wages and stuff like that. I'm just trying to think if I brought anyone else in. What else have we got? I promoted a couple of guys, Pedro from Youth Academy. Can't remember if that was in the last episode, but I promoted him. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's who we've done so far. Don't think that. I mean, I tried. I'll show you on transfers. Where are we? I did try to get in a couple others. Where are they? That's not it. Sent offers. I tried to get Frankie de Jong. I offered. I can't remember. I think it's like 21 million. I think they wanted like nearly 24, as you can see there. I thought it was a bit much, but I'm probably regretting that now. And obviously we haven't got time now to go back in and get him. But I think he maybe is someone that we might, if he hasn't gone anywhere. I mean, I can still go in for him outside of the window, and I think I will go back in for him, to be honest. I think he maybe is someone that I'm looking at maybe possibly going. I also went in for Diakabi. I delegated it to my assistant manager, and for some reason my assistant manager offered 11,500, which I don't even understand why that even happened, because that wasn't even in the two, the two numbers you give. And then he obviously turned it down. You can see he's on 23,000. Of course he's going to turn that down. So that cocked up. So my assistant manager is going to get sacked, but you can't sack him. But you know what I mean. So he messed up that deal, because I just thought, he's a pretty good centre back, is Diakabi. And I think I was going to get him on quite a good deal as well. I can't remember how much I put in now, but anyway, yeah. Again, he'll be another player that I'll probably look at possibly bringing in, just because of David Lomban is 31 years of age, and I think he's going to obviously start falling away quite rapidly. And I just thought, with us going, we're going to get promoted, and I just thought Diakabi would be an ideal sort of player to go in there and help us when we get into La Liga 1. But yeah, there's two deals that I did try, and unfortunately I kind of messed them up a little bit, but I can still go in for them, so it's not the end of the day, end of the world. But yeah, they're two that are basically we're going in for. But there we go. Anyway, I'm going to whiz through the rest of transfer window. If anything happens, I'll let you guys know. But a couple of games in today's episode, guys. Got a couple of I'll show you which games I'm going to actually be showing you. We're going to be starting off with Cordoba. That one there. I'm going to then play these two, Mallorca, I should say, Mallorca and Elche. Probably messed that up completely, Elche. I'm going to play those two off camera, and then we're going to finish off today's episode with Numancia. So that will then take February out of the equation, and as you can see, March is a little bit more busier. It's a shame we're out of the cup, but obviously Real Madrid, or should I say, I mean, I've said in the comments, I would have been okay with, and I said it at the end of the video, the 2-0 loss maybe to Real Madrid, but the way that it happened towards the end, in the last sort of 10 minutes, it just went silly. I couldn't get the ball off him and stuff like that. I have had some issues, I think, with my controller. Yes. So I've updated the drivers, stuff like that, made sure that everything seems to be working. I think that's what's affected the Liverpool episode as well. There is something that's maybe not right. So I'm hoping that everything is all fixed, and things are going to be, when I press a button, something's going to actually happen, because that was an issue, wasn't it? But there we go. So that's what we've got lined up in today's episode, guys. A couple of games, like I say, and maybe if there's anything regarding the transfer window, then I'll let you know. So here we go then. I'll be back to show you the lineups for the game against Cordoba. So, as you can see, a training injury has happened to Armian, which is not good. Our right back, he's done really well since arriving at the club, so he's out for a couple of weeks with a pulled calf. Right, so here are the two lineups, and Cordoba actually are bottom. They are rock bottom of the league, so I'm hoping this controller are working and everything can, but I mean, our Malaga side we don't tend to struggle in the league. And I mean, it was Real Madrid at the end of the day, wasn't it? So, yeah. But as you can see, here's the lineup. A couple of players maybe not fully fit. Mainly our back, our two centre backs there. I'm going to give a sort of debut to Schinkel. I'm going to give him a run out, and also Malero as well. Those two are going to get a run out here and see how they get on. We've got Balati in at right back because of Armian's injury, but as you can see, looking at the two sides, we shouldn't have a problem here. But let's find out, shall we? Right, well, I was playing on sort of slow, and I just think I've moved it back up to normal, and maybe that's it. Maybe it was just because it was on slow. I was feeling like the players weren't moving as quick, so maybe on normal speed, game speed, it might make me feel like it's working properly. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, here's Captain Rika inside. Here's Malero at his first touch. Manjak maybe go for a long shot here. Oh, got blocked there by, I think it was Bambok, is it? Thought I'd have a strike. Oh yeah, he's come across. Alright, corner ball now. Let's whip this in, see if we can get anyone on this. We've got Balati coming in there. Here is Schinkel now. Nice feet. Plays it back. Should be, maybe from this side. Santos, that's in. It's 1-0. We were knocking on the door and eventually we managed to bungle it into the goal. It wasn't exactly the most classic of strikes and stuff, but we've managed to bungle it. It's not rainbow, is it? Bungle that into the ball. Can't even speak. Get that in the goal. Here's Aguero. Oh, nicely done by the captain, Rika. Here's Manjak now. We've got a chance here for Schinkel to find Santos. And Santos takes it in his stride. Going to come back inside here and look to pick out a teammate. He's gone for Johnny, and that's a superb goal. Well done. Not only with the cross, but a great headed finish from Johnny. So, I mean, could have not really caused us any issues. I mean, they are bottom of the league, and you can probably see the reasons why that they are down there. So, this should be a convincing win in the end. Here's Santos, waiting for the run here of Balati. What's his crossing like? It's pretty good, actually, because that is right on the money. Wow. Johnny with his second. What a ball in from Balati, the youngster. He just walks away there. You can see him, he's kind of blurred, you know what I mean? But he's just walking away like job done. Look at this. Perfectly weighted and boom. That is a superb cross on the youngster. I'm not even sure what his crossing is, actually. I'm going to check that. Hold on. 71. Yeah, it's, it's not jumping off the page, is it? But it's still, like, it's still good. What can Pacheco do from here? He's got Rika running on the outside. It's a good ball across, a chance. Oh, what are they? I don't understand why they're doing these scissor kicks and stuff. I'm not asking them to do that. Here's Diaby now. Just going to lift this over. He's got maybe another attempt. It is Ramirez. He's going to bring this down, and he's in. And he scores on his debut. The youngster there did a lot better with his second attempt. Diaby finding him superbly. He took it down and took it well in his stride. He didn't get a really bad touch. It was nicely brought down, and he, the keeper's like advancing towards him, and he was just able to hold off the defender who was kind of pulling at his shoulder there, but he's managed to slip this outside the foot. Lovely finish. Oh, that is superb. Let's throw it back to Manjak. He's had a pretty decent game, to be honest, pretty solid. We'll play this in here. Here's Malero, also, and he scores on his debut as well. He's done well. He's going to pick out Diaby. Maybe, it's going to fall to Santos. Oh, what a save. Oh, I thought that was in. I thought that was 6. But there we go, 5-0. What a save right at the death there. Home fans, as you can well imagine, not best pleased at all. 5 goals to 0. And we know what that's like, yeah, on the other receiving end. But they did get, a shot away. But as you can see, totally and utterly in control of that game. Renato Santos, I should say, not Renato Sanchez, has picked up man of the match. Balati there playing really well at right back, coming in for the obviously injured Armian. We've got Manjak and Malero having a controlling, presence there in that midfield. Johnny obviously with a couple of goals for him. Overall, as you look at those stats, pretty impressive team performance. Okay, so I'm going to play a couple of games off camera, guys, and then we'll be back for the second game in today's episode. So lineups here. Looking at theirs, yeah, I mean on paper, we're the best team in the league, aren't we? But yeah, they've got some decent players in there. I suppose they've got the captain, and I'd say striker, and maybe the CDM as well, Escassi in there. But here's our lineup as well. As you can see, he's our strongest lineup. Armian back in the side. It's good to see. He's up to 80 rated now, along with Undai. He's also just gone up to 80 rated as well. So the side is getting geared up, isn't it? But like I say, that's a choice with you guys. Whether you think I should keep Undai at the club because he is only on loan. I'm trying to think who he's on loan from now. I'll probably put it somewhere up there. Who he's on loan from. I can't remember. I think it's Villarreal, but I'm not totally sure on that one. But I'll put it up there anyway. Here we go then to take on Numancia. Alright, Cousins now. Looking for a gap through. Schinkel maybe can work this. Is he onside? No. I couldn't see because obviously the linesman's over here, like, you know what I mean? I just thought when he moved, then I thought, yeah, I had a feeling he was offside. Danny Calvo here with the throw. We get there, we can. Santos, he's got this in. Chance for Pacheco, maybe lay this in. Schinkel! Danny Pacheco, I should say. He's on for his 20th, but he was unselfish and plays it into the young German who finishes with aplomb. Here's Undai now. Here's Danny Pacheco. Chance maybe. I was looking for Santos to make the run, and by the time he started to make it, I was closed down. Here is Santos now. Back to Pacheco. Can he return the ball? Santos is through. Can it come in here? Oh! Oh! That should have been in. Maybe on his weaker foot, but goal was gaping. But half time, and we're only 1-0 up. Yeah. Here's Undai. Squeezing that forward now. Escassi is there. It's because I said about he didn't do much. Now he's going to play really well, isn't he? Oh, and Cousins cuts that out well. Lombard trying to get this forward. He does well. Santos now. Here's a chance for Schinkel. Going to drill this across, and Pacheco. Schinkel returns the favour to his strike sort of partner. You know what I mean? But here we go. Little dance. Yeah. Here we are. Nicely done. Schinkel now does well. Here we go. We got a chance here. Johnny is in space here. Come on. Get a third here. They're not closing him down. Can he pull someone out? He's gone for Cousins, and it's not the best. But and Pacheco nearly gets there, but they just managed to clear it. Cousins should have done better there, and that should be 3-0. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be. And like I say, the goalkeeper for Numancia has had a decent game, to be honest, and that's given away. And Armian, I'll say thank you very much. Cousins now pings this forward. It's a great ball. Johnny's onto this. Still going. Oh, is that a penalty? No, just but that's given away. And Pacheco, 21. There he is. What a poor clearance. I mean, maybe it wasn't a penalty. I think he just used his strength, but sometimes it's just weird, isn't it, how you get penalties in this game. But right there, he just fell in, and if it had been me, that would have been a penalty against me. But Danny Pacheco, you don't give it to him right there, do you? And he just curls this nicely with a nice finesse shot to get his 21st of the season now. Okay, 3 changes going to happen for us. We're going to bring Wampi, Malero and Alfonso Davis on for Johnny, Cousins and Schinkel. So it's all straight swaps, no sort of change of formation or anything like that. So they're all straight swaps. The reason that Wampi's not been playing well is because Schinkel's been playing really well. So just, giving him the opportunity, But Wampi's now going to have to up his game. I mean, he's not going to get a chance in this one, but just to keep his, his spotlight, but don't lose it now. Here's Malero. Can he get a shot away here? He can. Oh, off the inside of the... Alfonso Davis knocks it in. Pacheco for his hat-trick now and cleared off the line. Wow, what a strike that was. Oh, and there we go. Lomban. Yeah, we're going to miss him. I mean, he's 31 now, so I think he's going to have to go up for sale, unfortunately. But he has played really well. I might keep him around. I don't know. I'll see how I feel about him. Depends how much he starts to dip, I suppose. But fantastic performance. Pacheco with a couple of goals. I'm sure he'll get man of the match. And Schinkel with the other one. Flying through this this first season with Malaga at the moment. But yeah. So what I'll do, like I say, is there'll be a couple of probably these 2 games on Tuesday, with possibly these 2 games on Thursday, and then I'll play that one off camera. That's what probably will happen, guys. But yeah, that's the guy that I'm looking to bring in. I've tried to bring in Frankie de Jong, but they won't sell him because they say that they've got not enough players in his position. So that's a bit of a blow. I'm looking at some other players, Barella, Berge, Palacios. This guy as well, Harrit, I'm also looking at, who's got some pretty decent stats as well. He can play in centre midfield. He can also play on the wings as well. So he's looking like that he could be like someone that we possibly might bring in. I think it was Trevor that said about going in for Timothy Weah. I went to go for him, but they said he's only just joined PSG, so I can't sign him. When I went to go for him, I'm sure that's what they said. Club recently acquired him, so I'm going to have to wait till the summer to possibly bring in Timmy Weah in, possibly. But yeah, like I said, I've got plenty of players. I'm still undecided about Barco, because we've had him before, but he's such a good player, isn't he? If you guys overwhelmingly say in the comments, sign Barco, then I'll do it, okay? But I don't want to sign him because we've had him before in previous, obviously, like saves and stuff like that. So I'll leave that to you guys. If you just say get Barco, don't go silly, but you know what I mean. If numerous, more than 3 people in the chat say get Barco, I'm signing Barco. There you go. How's that? But anyway, guys, I'll leave you now. Back with the. Do you really want to see the league table when it's basically a foregone conclusion? But there it is anyway. Thanks so much as always. If you're not here around for tomorrow's Liverpool one, have a great weekend, guys. I'll catch you again on Tuesday for the next Malaga one. But if you're back, we have got Liverpool ones going up as well. So it's 5 times now per week. I hope you're liking the new format, guys. Leave your comments down below of any players that you think I should go for and stuff like that, or anything whatsoever. It doesn't even have to be about football, anything whatsoever, guys. I appreciate the comments wholeheartedly. You take care. Catch you next time. It's Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.